Representative Singer.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. With permission of the speakers, as the majority leader is out, I'd like to have something displayed here. Let's talk a little bit about what Boulder and Weld County look like. I have a little arrow drawn there so I can show you where Boulder and Longmont are. And what these red dots are talking about ethane emissions, since we're talking about science. And what is ethane? Ethane, or ethane, talks about where is a byproduct of oil and gas. And when the wind blows from one direction towards my district, this is what we get to see. This is what we get. And when people talk about cars, let's talk about cars for a second. So we have about 5 million cars, according to CDOT. The oil and gas emissions just in the DJB are approximately 10 to 15 times the mass of total volatile organic compound emissions of all automobiles in Colorado per year. So this isn't just about where the oil and gas is coming from. It's where the emissions are going to. So this is why this bill is so important. This is why this amendment doesn't work, because if we're going to talk about this, we need to talk about the entirety. That's what these studies have been doing, and we have run bill after bill after bill, year after year, asking for these studies, which have been shot down time after time after time. Ethane, benzene, methane, all of these are chemicals that when the sun hits them, when volatile organic compounds are hit by the sun, it creates ozone. And ozone on the ground causes COPD, causes asthma. It causes 5,000 to 6,000 deaths every year across the United States. We have rates higher than China over Boulder Reservoir. We have rates higher than downtown Los Angeles over Boulder Reservoir. This amendment doesn't get to that issue. This amendment doesn't address what's going on in my district due to emissions from other parts of the state. We're paying for this in our district with our health and our lives. Please vote no on this amendment and yes on the bill.